All right, it promises to be a visual spectacle. For days of now, it's going to continue, but the Prime Minister is going to be there in the Eternal City, if you're going to subscribe to cliches, of Kashi, Banaras, Varanasi for the next 2 days for sure. Well, tomorrow, he is going to inaugurate his dream project, the Kashi Vishwanath Corridor. If you speak to people here, many say he's pushed forward and succeeded in realizing a mini reform of sorts. There was resistance earlier, but now the city totally decked up. And if you actually look at the Kashi Vishwanath Corridor, and we filed multiple reports from there, it is, viewers, spectacular to say the least.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi's dream project, the Kashi Vishwanath Corridor, is finally a reality. Built over a sprawling area of 5,000 hectares, the grand structure is 50 feet long. The corridor connects the ancient Kashi Vishwanath temple of Lord Shiva with two revered ghats of holy Ganga. The corridor will immensely ease the access of pilgrims to the ghats, bypassing the narrow lanes in the millennium-old city. The structure in Prime Minister Modi's home constituency Varanasi will decongest the temple complex, earlier surrounded by buildings on three sides. The dazzling inauguration ceremony is named Divya Kashi, Bhavya Kashi. The city is decked up to welcome Prime Minister Modi. To mark the occasion, a colourful Shiv Bharat was taken out in this city of Lord Shiva. Enthusiasm and excitement surround Varanasi as devotees celebrate the mega event.
एक्चुअली एक तरह से हम लोग अपने विद्यालय में जैसे देव दिवाली बनारस में मनती है, वैसे हम लोग शिव दिवाली मना रहे हैं.
BJP has planned month-long celebrations to mark the inauguration. Uttar Pradesh government will be distributing laddus as prasad to 8 lakh households of Varanasi.
वो भी बहुत अच्छा है. भगवान के लिए हम लोग प्रसाद बना रहे हैं और 8 लाख रुपया 8 लाख बांटने के लिए प्रसाद बना रहे हैं. बहुत बढ़िया लग रहा है.
Women from different villages have come here to prepare these besan laddus, as order has been given to various centers. More than 3,500 centers have been made for the distribution purposes, while orders have been given to many famous shopkeepers.
The corridor is expected to give a mega boost to the religious tourism of Varanasi. Facilities for tourists have been enhanced without tampering with the original structure of the ancient Kashi Vishwanath temple. Among the part of the corridor are an over 7,000 square meter platform where 10,000 people can meditate. It also has 7 grand entrance gates for easy pilgrim movement. Hundreds of small temples have been made a part of the corridor. The mega spiritual and Vikas push in Modi's own turf may give a mega fillip to the Yogi Adityanath government ahead of the 2022 UP polls. Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, you heard all those numbers there. Let's throw in some more numbers. Is the Prime Minister's own constituency, after the inauguration of the Kashi Vishwanath Corridor, a mithai ka dabba, or rather a laddu ka dabba, is going to go across 8 lakh households of Varanasi from the Prime Minister, because it's his constituency. Let's get you more. 3,000 seers are invited just to witness the inauguration of the Kashi Vishwanath Corridor. On the other hand, this entire corridor and the temple complex is spread across 5,000 hectares. It was all wedged in from 3 sides, surrounded by myriad by-lanes, but now it's been opened up. It was extremely congested earlier, whoever you spoke to. Well, what you see now is completely different. In terms of cost, viewers, it's estimated to have cost the Indian government to the tune of 800 crores. Let's cut across right now to my reporters who've been getting us the very latest. My colleague Aishwarya and Mohit are joining us live. Aishwarya, you're right outside the temple gates right now to open tomorrow, with the Prime Minister coming in at about 1:30 p.m. is what the estimated time is for the inauguration of his pet dream project, the Kashi Vishwanath Corridor.
Yes, that's what we are picking up at the moment. 1:30 tomorrow is when the inauguration will take place. Now, these are the doors which will be opened for the public. The inauguration will take place, grand, spectacular is the word which one can use for what one will see tomorrow. You will be able to see, Preeti, there is massive security deployment. From what we are understanding, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath too is inside. He will be coming out shortly. Now see, the roads are all decked up with posters of Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the other side. So this entire lane is dotted with these kind of posters. So definitely, we are seeing that everything is being done, keeping the elections in mind. These kind of posters with huge Prime Minister Narendra Modi's face have been put up across the city of Varanasi, which is his Lok Sabha. So, and from what we're also gathering, we did see JP Nadda also come inside. He took a tour. Yogi Adityanath went inside, took the tour, spoke with people. The security is massive. We are understanding no one will be allowed even in 200 meters of this area once Prime Minister will land. So the massive security deployment there, and the door, once again, I'll show you the door. Preeti, just the scale of the door will tell you what to expect tomorrow. It definitely will be spectacular.
Right.
There are close to 3,000 Cs which have been invited for the inauguration. So all eyes now on what will happen tomorrow. Preeti.
Aishwarya, I'm just going to come back to you and we're going to give you a little glimpse because, we were fortunate enough to get inside the corridor this afternoon and actually tell you what, it's all about. But I want to cut across to my colleague Mohit there. Mohit, this entire event is being called Divya Kashi, Bhavya Kashi. We've seen posters of that all around. What are we going to expect in days to come? 2 days, the Prime Minister is here. What's his itinerary tomorrow and what to expect in the next couple of days?
Well, Preeti, the Prime Minister would be landing here in Varanasi at about 11 and, once he lands, he would be going to various temples, and at about 1:30 is when we can actually expect him at the actual temple inauguration. But we've been showing the temple and the enormous structures and what it means and what has actually taken place. But I'd also like to speak to some of these people whose life possibly would be changing after the inauguration. Let's try and speak to some of these traders as well. सर, अगर मैं आपसे जानना चाहूं, कितनी लाइफ बदली है, यहाँ पर डेवलपमेंट हुआ है, नहीं हुआ है, क्या कहेंगे काशी के बारे में?
डेवलपमेंट तो हुआ है, ये तो सही है। मोदी जी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद इसके लिए कि काशी विश्वनाथ का जो रूप है उन्होंने पूरा बदल दिया। पहले हमको गली में जाने के लिए गली से होके जाना पड़ता था, बहुत टाइम लगता था, बहुत भीड़ होती थी। अब हम तुरंत 2 सेकंड में पहुंच जाते हैं मंदिर के अंदर।
इससे आपके जीवन पे कुछ फर्क पड़ेगा? आपको लगता है जो रिलीजियस टूरिज्म की बात हो रही है उससे लोग आएंगे और ज्यादा संख्या में आएंगे?
लोग आ ही रहे हैं ऑलरेडी। ये कोरोना नहीं होता तो पता नहीं कितने लोग, अब कहाँ से लोग आ रहे हैं जो पहले नहीं आते थे। अब यहाँ पे टूरिज्म बढ़ेगा, हर चीज बढ़ेगी और इसमें कोई शक नहीं है। अभी
खुश हैं? आपको लगता है आपका भी बिजनेस अच्छा चलेगा इससे?
बिल्कुल हम बिल्कुल खुश हैं। हमारा काम ही ऐसा है। मैं न्यू विश्वनाथ बेकर बेनियाबाग से ही बोल रहा हूँ। आप बेनियाबाग पे ही खड़े हैं, इससे मेरा भी ऐड हो जा रहा है थोड़ा सा।
नहीं, बिल्कुल सर, बिल्कुल। एंड ऑफ कोर्स you can see this is a bakery, a small bakery here, and of course the man is really happy of the fact that the kind of development that is happening here. But I'll tell you a bit about Beniabag as well. This happens to be a minority community dominated area, and we'll speak to another gentleman here. सर, आपका शू का शॉप है, काफी डेवलपमेंट देखने को मिल रहा है और लोग कह रहे हैं कम से कम कि डेवलपमेंट हुआ है। आपके हिसाब से सर क्या हुआ है?
बहुत हुआ है डेवलपमेंट।
आपको लगता है कुछ चेंज आया है?
बहुत चेंज हुआ है। जब जो सफाई नहीं होती रही, आज के डेट में बहुत सफाई हो रही है, विकास हुआ है, हर चीज हुआ है इसके अंदर मोदी के राज में, जो 50 सालों में नहीं हुआ। वो 5 साल के अंदर हुआ है बनारस के अंदर।
क्या लगता है आपको जो काशी विश्वनाथ का जो कॉरिडोर बन रहा है, उसे धाम की तरह बनाया जा रहा है, उसके बदलने से यहाँ के लोगों का जीवन बदलेगा? क्योंकि वो तो थोड़ी दूर हो रहा है यहाँ से, लेकिन यहाँ पर भी क्या फर्क पड़ेगा?
बहुत फर्क पड़ेगा। टूरिस्ट आएंगे और उसका जो बेनिफिट हम लोग को मिलेगा टूरिस्ट आने से। बिल्कुल।
आप भी कुछ कहना चाह रहे हैं भाई साहब? प्लीज इफ यू कुड।
बिजनेस का बेनिफिट मिलेगा हम लोग को।
आप क्या करते हैं भाई साहब? अगर मैं जानूं?
की शॉप है हमारी भी।
हाँ। और आपको लगता है कि टूरिस्ट आएंगे तो फर्क पड़ेगा?
फर्क पड़ेगा, उससे बने
जी।
मतलब मोदी जी अगर आ गए यहाँ पे और योगी जी हैं तो मतलब बनारस को छोड़ दीजिए, ऑल यूपी, ऑल इंडिया, nobody can beat her. Nobody can beat us.
Nobody can beat us is something that this gentleman over here is saying. So of course, you can try and understand the feeling, Of course, sir. Of course, sir. Of course, sir. That is the kind of feeling that is in the people.
Okay.
These are small-time traders, mind you, Preeti. So, of course, they, it's them and their lives that they hope will transform after this,
Right.
the inauguration of this new corridor. They say that tourist influx has already begun, and hopefully it will only increase with time. Back to you in the studio.
Right. All right, Mohit, appreciate you for joining us. Well, that's my colleague Mohit picking up voices from outside the Kashi Vishwanath corridor in the city of Varanasi. But what we did was my camera person Hitesh and I actually went inside the Kashi Vishwanath corridor before it got sealed, with the security and the SPG of the Prime Minister. Right where the Sanctum Sanctorium is, right outside. Now, anyone who has been to the Kashi Vishwanath corridor would know how different it looks, because earlier on, viewers, the main area was a place where not even a ray of sunlight could fall because it was that congested. Take a look at this report. कहाँ से हैं आप?
बनारस से ही हम लोग।
बनारस से हैं। आप मंदिर में काम करते हैं?
नहीं, मंदिर में काम नहीं करते, हम लोग यहाँ डेली दर्शन करने आते हैं।
आप डेली दर्शन करने आते हैं? कब से दर्शन कर रहे हैं?
3 साल हो गया दर्शन करते हुए लगातार।
कैसा ये पूरा बदलता देखा होगा आपने?
हाँ, हम लोग देखते हैं, डेली देखते हैं। यहाँ पे हर रोज कुछ न कुछ काम हो ही रहा है। माननीय मोदी जी के द्वारा कराया जा रहा है अलग अलग काम।
अच्छा लग रहा है जैसे बदला, पूरा रूप बदल गया है?
अरे इतना भव्य रूप हो गया, अच्छा नहीं लगेगा देखने में। इतना खर्चा किया गया है मंदिर के ऊपर। मंदिर काफी खूबसूरत हो गया पहले से, तो अब बहुत बड़ा भी हो गया है।
खुश हैं?
एकदम प्रसन्न है, बाबा के भक्त है। बाबा प्रसन्न तो भक्त भी प्रसन्न है।
आप कहाँ से हैं?
लोकल है बनारस से।
आप लोकल हैं बनारस से। आप भी यहाँ पे डेली दर्शन करते हैं?
जी हाँ, डेली हर मंडे जो है हम लोग दर्शन करते हैं। आज
तो
सौभाग्य मिला जो है कि मंदिर के अंदर आके जो है बाबा का दर्शन करने का मौका मिला हम लोगों को।
कभी देखा है ऐसा?
कभी हम लोगों ने कभी सोचा नहीं था।
ऐसा सोचा था कि ऐसा लगेगा?
बिल्कुल कभी नहीं सोचा था। जो सकरे रास्ते
छोटी छोटी
गलियां रहती थी, बाकी अंदर आने के लिए कितना जो है लोगों को मेहनत करना पड़ता था। लेकिन आज बाबा भी एकदम खुश है और यहाँ के भक्त भी एकदम खुश है। हर हर महादेव,
हर हर महादेव,
हर हर महादेव,
हर हर महादेव। At the Kashi Vishwanath Dham corridor, devotees will also now see a statue of Maratha Queen Maharani Ahilya Bai Holkar, who once resurrected the temple. So this is what you see right there. This is once you enter, you can access the Sanctum Sanctorium. A lot of people still coming in, if you can see. Just let's make our way out. This is the mega screen right here. Whatever goes on inside will be displayed right here in front of us, in front of this screen. So this is what it looks like. This is the Prime Minister's pet project. Many in Varanasi actually look at it as the Prime Minister successfully pushing in through with the reform. There was resistance earlier on where lots of people from the residential colonies having an issue not giving up their land, but they were finally convinced to do so. I'll ask my camera person Hitesh to actually show you these old temples, which will also be now renovated, is what the government says, to be part of the Kashi Vishwanath corridor. Hundreds, thousands of your temples, a lot of artifacts which have also come up. There is politics, understandably, because the opposition says that the Prime Minister is actually going through with the inauguration, even though the work is not complete, keeping in mind that elections are in order. But having said that, if one actually takes a look, this is grand, this is mega, and pretty much keeping in how this event is going to be celebrated. Divya Kashi, Bhavya Kashi. Reporting with camera person Hitesh Kumar, Preeti Chaudhary at the Kashi Vishwanath temple premises for India Today. All right, let's cut across back to my colleagues Mohit and Aishwarya. The three of us, like I said earlier, would be getting you the front row seats to this visual spectacle which is going to unfold tomorrow. Mohit, you and I both met today at the corridor, and I would reckon for both of us who've been at the corridor earlier, not the corridor, but we've been to the Kashi Vishwanath corridor, temple earlier, it's a sea change. The biggest reason that it brings the devotee from the ghat directly to the temple. In one go. Earlier on, it was through myriad of by-lanes. Many people would never really actually get inside the temple because the rush used to be so much.
Well, absolutely. And, it was a basic security concern as well. If you look at it, this particular temple that we're talking about, the Kashi Vishwanath temple, on an average gets about a footfall of about 70 lakh people per year. 10,000 people with, come out, and 10,000 devotees, I beg your pardon, come to the temple on a daily basis. So you can understand the, the kind of devotion that they have towards this temple, and the kind of footfall that it witnesses. And it was not just about, the overall development of the temple itself. It was all about ensuring that there was a passage to the temple, and more importantly, that there was a passage from the temple to the Ghats as well. And hence, this entire corridor has been essentially established. Of course, there were a lot of, issues while ensuring that, this structure could come up, and especially given the fact that there was a short timeline as well. If you remember, this was only the foundation of this entire corridor was only laid in the early 2019. So it's been merely 2 years, and the work has almost been finished. And that's precisely something that the government had to struggle with. You had to ensure, first and foremost, that the entire work was completed within a time frame. Secondly, you had to ensure that, people were more than willing to give away or rather, help in ensuring that the temple could be constructed. So all of that had to be taken care of. There were several land and the plots that had to be acquired as well. All the things happened within the span of 2 years. And Preeti, what we saw today was completely a drastic change, or rather something that we both would have never imagined. The kind of changes that we've seen, whether it's, the passage that leads you to the temple or within the temple as well. The kind of development or the kind of various things that are now coming up, whether it's community halls, whether it's libraries, whether it's a special place for the devotees to meditate. All of these things have been possible because there was a foresight, there was an intention, and the intention was to create a religious hub in the name of Kashi Vishwanath Temple, something that the government seems to have successfully done so.
Right. Right. Well, it's been an uphill task. There is no denying it. There was a lot of resistance earlier, but the government's been successful in doing so. But having said that, one has to admit that the work is not entirely complete. But, small amenities, and I'll bring in Aishwarya, my colleague, very quickly on this, is something is small. There were never any restrooms earlier. So people who were older would come stand in, lines through lanes which were so tiny and cramped for hours. There was no restroom. The very fact now there are restrooms, there are places for people to sit, there's a massive green cover. It changes the entire experience of this religious pilgrimage or tourism, which many Indians from across the country come. So it's completely changed life for them in that aspect. But Aishwarya, the fact is, we can see the change, we can see that it's going in a direction and it does look spectacular, but a lot of work is still incomplete.
Well, definitely, Preeti, we will see the work get completed in the next couple of years. However, everyone, especially the opposition, is eyeing this and saying that we are seeing such a grand inauguration only because Uttar Pradesh elections are around the corner. That is something which a lot of people, in fact, are saying. However, one thing we cannot deny, as you rightly pointed out, Preeti, as women, you and I know the problems we face when we do not get clean washrooms. That's something which has been taken care of. So definitely, tomorrow's ceremony will be spectacular. And given the fact that such huge task has been done in 2 years, speaks a lot about the kind of work Prime Minister Narendra Modi wants to do. Preeti.
All right. Appreciate you joining us, Aishwarya and Mohit. Mohit, Aishwarya and I, through the course of the next 2 days, are going to get you the very latest filtering in from a city which is completely decked up. Never seen Varanasi like this. Even during Deep Deepavali, which is its biggest festival, which it celebrates with aplomb, even then I have never seen every ghat, every building lit up. This is something special. We'll only know in days to come how things unfold. Lots of cultural programs, people, artists have been flown in from across the country. We're going to keep giving our viewers the very latest. The Prime Minister is going to land at about 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. He's going to go to various temples. Then at about 1:30 p.m. he is going to come through the, through boat. He's going to come through the Ghat to the Kashi Vishwanath corridor and then will inaugurate this corridor. In the evening, of course, he is going to be on a boat journey at the river Ganga with the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Yogi Adityanath, by his side. All of them would be there witnessing what is iconic to the city of Varanasi, which is the Ganga Aarti. If you were in Varanasi this evening, well, you'd be forgiven to think that it is Diwali all over again. All you have to do is take a quick look at the various ghats. I've never seen the city of Banaras and its ghats this festive and this decked up. Well, it promises to go on for many, many days after the Prime Minister inaugurates what he promised in 2019, the Kashi Vishwanath corridor. Even though a lot of the work is still pending, but finally the devotees could start using the corridor, even though the work is going to continue side by side. In the evening, the Prime Minister is going to be himself sitting on a boat with the Chief Minister, Yogi Adityanath of Uttar Pradesh, other cabinet leaders, and witness the iconic Ganga Aarti. Trust India Today to get you the very latest and keep you up to speed with it. Reporting with camera person Hitesh Kumar, Preeti Chaudhary, on a boat on the river Ganga towards the Assi Ghat for India Today.